What's your name? Jamie, and you're from Kenosha?
Yep.
And is this your church here?
This is my church. This is St. Matthew's Episcopal Church.
Okay.
Established in the 1840s, so one of the oldest churches, the oldest church, and one of the oldest buildings in Kenosha.
And did this church suffer some damage?
No,
It
no
did not?
damage, but we're doing everything we possibly can to protect it, and so it was quite a job for us to board everything up, and now today we decided we wanted to paint some signs of love and peace on the church.
And so how do you feel generally about the situation here in Kenosha? And maybe more broadly, the things that are going on in a larger way?
Well, I am passionate about racial justice, and I do believe that Kenosha, like so many towns across the country, this is a very segregated community, and this is opening up a lot of things that it should open up in terms of conversation, etc. But I'm devastated about what happened in that shooting. I am devastated about what is happening to our city. This is not the way to solve problems and get people to come together and make change. Hopefully all of it will lead to change, but my heart is broken, and I'm devastated by what's happened to our community, and I pray that it stops.
And what do you think might be a way forward from this for Kenosha and maybe more generally across the country?
Well, I think we have to have conversations, and I think we have to be sensitive that, somebody like me, who is, a middle-aged white woman, I have no concept of what it's like to be black. I mean, I've had my own struggles in life, so I can relate to that, but I would never begin to even think that I could understand what it's like to be black. And we need to hear that from one another. We need to be able to have conversation. That's my problem with being so segregated in our communities, is that we live our whole lives in the same city and we never interact with one another. And that needs to stop. We need to start coming together. I don't have any idea how that happens, but I know that that's what needs to happen.
It sounds like you're saying you think stronger community
Correct.
Between people of all different ethnicities and cultures is something you think might help?
Yes, and we need to listen, and we need to not be afraid when people who are different than us stand up and say this is not okay, and we need to not be afraid of their anger. We need to listen to that anger and not react to it. And once you get beyond that, I believe that's where the conversations lie, and I believe that's where you start to make peace and make things better.
Okay.